Well, hello everybody out there, YouTube and the YouTube world, and welcome back to my show. This is a new way to do it. Not a new way to do it, I'm sorry, a new way to do it with Reese, and I'm your host, Reese. So if this is your first time visiting my show, give me a like, a thumbs up, and please and subscribe, and share it. I'm sure other people wouldn't mind checking out what I'm talking about. And for those of you who do watch me, on a regular basis, I want to invite you over to our new podcast station. It's me and my co-host. It's called Soul Time with Country and Mr. Reese. Of course, I'm Mr. Reese. And so we have a podcast show that comes on. I have it every day. It comes on at 6 o'clock. Well, you can catch it really anytime. But we have our live shows at 6 o'clock every day at Chicago time, Central Time, p.m., 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And it's a fun show. We have fun on the show. We do tackle a few tough topics here and there, but basically we do it to have fun and to make light of a lot of situations, to get the stress off you, make you feel good when you're driving home or laying in bed, something like that, make you laugh. And we also are having some of the videos on YouTube station named the same, Soul Time with Country and Mr. Reese. And you could check those out if you want to see the content as well as hear it. You can see some of our shows on this channel and on the channel I just mentioned, Soul Time with Country and Mr. Reese. So come by, check us out. We're sure you will enjoy it because we have fun doing it. So hope to see you there. So also we're giving away 25 free T-shirts. So come over there and find out how to get your free T-shirt, and have some fun with us over there. So my topic of today is basically it's the election. Excuse me. And I'm trying to would like to get a little feedback on this if I could, on the reaction of the election, what your reaction is. Because I noticed that some people seem to be jovial, because now we got I don't know if it's Biden or it's a Democrat, or it's the combination of both. We got in office, supposedly have in office, because officially the race ain't ended. And how people feel about it, because I know a lot of people hated Trump. I mean, they just hated Trump's guts. And I will always say he done some good things for the country. I'm gonna always say that. I'm never gonna say he didn't do any bad, he ruined the country, all that stuff. But I think people were just, y'all were caught into the trap, And like I said, he could have did things better too. He could have been a better president. Sometimes his mouth got him in a lot of trouble that his body couldn't get him out of. But still, in saying that, I don't think you're going to get much from the Democrats either. Remember, I'm not on either side. I just try to tell like it is. But in my opinion, and it remains to be seen because we're 4 years ahead of time. So I'm just going to say how I feel now, and maybe 4 years down the line, if I'm still doing this, we'll see what happens. But in my opinion, you're not going to get nothing done. You're not going to get police reform. You're not going to get fair taxes. You're not going to get housing. You're not going to get free, equal treatment. The elite blacks may get it, but the everyday blacks, you're not going to get it. And I know that you were saying, well, this nigga crazy, talking crazy again. But let's just look at the last 4 years. Now, supposedly, Trump did a lot for the black community, But from what I could see, it really was the elite blacks that, if anybody prospered from that, they did, And it seemed like a lot of foreign groups seem to have prospered for that, And I don't see, maybe for jobs, maybe a lot of black folk, more black folks got jobs. I can't really dispute that. I don't know for sure. I do know I have seen a lot of brothers working that hadn't been working in a while. So before the pandemic, after, no. But before the pandemic, yeah. I seen brothers work, working. But after the pandemic, I don't, a lot of these brothers are still out of work. Or if they're going to work, see, because this is what the master plan was, whether y'all knew it or not. And it was from the Democrat side. Well, the Republicans too, because both of them always try to save money. But it was to make you lose your job if you had a decent paying job, which a lot of you probably didn't have in the first place. But if you had a decent paying job, uh, you can say goodbye to it because now you're going to have to work for whatever the jobs offer because they put you in a position that you really got no choice. I know people was talking about me smoking on camera, but you know what? I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do what makes me happy, and I'm gonna do what satisfies me. So if folks don't like me smoking on camera, don't look. That's all I have to say. I'm not smoking nothing illegal, but if you don't like to see me smoking, that's for my family members too. If you don't like it, don't look. Because you wasn't looking before, just don't look now. If that's the case, you know. But I would say that I think that it's going to start off being a jovial time now. But I say 6 months down the road, y'all going to wish y'all never voted for these people. Watch what I tell you. You're going to wish that, and I'm betting, now this may be a far-pitched one here, but I'm betting that Kamala be president before it's over with. Want to know why I say that? So all you conservatives, you want to know why I say that? Because Joe Biden is 73, 74 years old. You can tell he's losing his memory. You can tell he was so excited he won. He was surprised himself that he won. So, and you know he's not going to. He don't even have nearly the energy that Trump had. He ain't going all his campaigns and none of that stuff. But he still won. That's why I'm saying I believe the whole thing was fixed. But the end still, okay, say it wasn't fixed, say he won, people voted for him, he won. He's going to be the most lame duck president in in Democratic history. Mark my words. And if you think Kamala is smart enough to be president, I hate to tell y'all folks that she's not. She's not even smart enough to get out of trick questions. But y'all voted for her, so I hope that y'all are happy with it. I know it may seem like I'm on the Republican side more than I am on the Democratic side, but I'm not. I'm just calling out what I think is true and what I think is fair because as I told you people before, that it doesn't matter who's in office. There's a set agenda, you know. Now maybe Trump came in there and shook a little bit of that up, or he probably even made it worse. Who knows, you know? But I don't see a change coming, folks, unless a whole bunch of you black folks and white folks gonna stand up and make these people do something. That remains to be seen. But until then, you're still blowing at the wind, folks. Y'all still blowing at the black folks. Y'all still blowing at the wind. And I want to say one other thing to Miss Candace Owens and Tatum and Brian Anthony Logan. See, I got your name right that time. Anyway, see how wrong you folks were? See how I told you that this stuff was going to come back and bite you in the ass? Even though I know you think the election was stolen, because so do I. But yet and still, it came and bit you in the ass, didn't it? It's just the beginning, folks. Because people like you that was so against our folks, and Candace, the breast thing, you actually thought that was working, didn't you? I told you. People are brainwashed. And if they told a certain thing over and over and over and over and over again, they start to believe it. And when they start to believe that Trump was racist, and then he didn't help himself, y'all. Come on, let's admit it. When he told the Proud Boys to stand by and stand back, he didn't tell them to stand down. We all agreed he should have did that one. He made so many mistakes, and y'all folks, y'all still loved him. And even though he probably overall wasn't even a bad person, but people made him the villain. So now it's the Republicans' turn. They're going to make Biden the villain. You don't think that's going to happen? And y'all may not even hold the House or the Senate. So what you expect to get passed? Come on, folks. Hate to bust y'all bubble, but come on. All you thinking folks out there. So Roland, you think you're going to be able to influence them up in Congress, City Hall, the White House? You do. You think they're gonna listen to you? You think that you're gonna be able to sit down with Biden and Kamala after all this happened? And well, you may be able to sit down and have an interview with her here and there, but you think that you're gonna be able to implement something that's gonna work for the people? They're not for the people. For the elites, yeah. The elites got a lot coming. And sit back, y'all gonna see it. There's gonna be so many black businesses open, not mom and pop black businesses though. It's gonna be big black businesses, big conglomerates, big, big chains and all that shit. And you're still gonna be making minimum wage. So what are you out there cheering about, folks? Huh? What? They still pushing Corona on you. They still gonna make you wear a mask, and they may even mandate this vaccine. That should make you feel happy, don't it? So everything you people wanted, that voted for Biden, you're gonna get it. And I'm gonna stand by and watch you get it. And I'm hoping you get what's coming to you. Because what's coming down the line, folks, ain't sunshine and lollipops. Okay? So I just wanted to make this quick video to wake a few of you folks up that's all jeering and cheering and thinking everything's gonna be happy. Oh, thinking ain't gonna be no more racism? No, yeah, right. Ain't gonna be no more racism because now Biden's in office. Right, folks? Ain't gonna be no more police brutality, is it? Because that's gonna go the way with Trump, right? Yeah, after all this, there shouldn't be no police brutality after this, right? Because we got a black vice president and a liberal president. It should be jelly beans and sunshine, shouldn't it? Oh, I hate to see when you wake up, people. You think you was mad? A lot of you were mad. Well, a lot of you black folks pretended that you were mad at Obama, but you didn't know how to be mad at him because he was running rings around y'all ass and y'all didn't even see it. But for the people that woke up and saw some of it, you think that folks was mad at Biden and Obama? Just wait and see with Kamala and Biden. Oh, you're going to get to song and dance about how Trump messed up everything and he just ruined this and ruined that. But watch and see. When you don't have no jobs, it's going to happen. Remember, I told you, somebody got to pay for all them stimulus bills and all that kind of good stuff and all